Hello everyone, my name is Geetanjali. I am so excited to talk to you about the topic Internet of Things or IoT. You all might have heard about Internet of Things, IoT. IoT is a rapidly growing technology that connects various devices to internet, allowing us to communicate and exchange data. Basically, IoT means Internet of or a network of physical objects or things. What are these things? Things are basically the sensors. The we know the sensors collect data. There are many different types of sensors like motion sensor, pressure sensor, temperature sensor. All these collect data. For instance, for example, we all might have heard about smartwatches or physical fitness watches. What they are doing is they help us in many ways, like to track our health. We know that it shows heartbeat rate, or blood level, oxygen content in blood, etc. So the sensors collect such data. There are so many other sensors. These sensors data, and these are and there are so many other technologies. It is mainly it exchange data with other devices over the internet. That is Internet of Things. Okay. So then let's dive into Internet of Things architecture. There are mainly four layers in IoT architecture. The first level is perception layer. So, in perception layer is responsible for collecting the data. The sensors, the things included in perception layer. The sensors or actuators collect the data based on changing environment. For example, in case of a temperature sensor, if the temperature is changing, it will collect all the temperature data. So next is network layer. Since we collected the data, so we have to transmit through some medium. Such medium is the network layer. There are, you have heard Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. All these things are we are using for transmitting the collected data. So we are basically transmitting the data through network layer. So the third layer is processing layer. We have collected the data, transmitted the data. Next thing is we have to process the collected data. So the processing layer often is the midware layer. Okay, it handles data processing and also storage. We have to analyze the data. For example, in case of consider an AC. So we are embedding Internet of Things in it. So we have to like no adjust the cooling based on the temperature inside the room. If the temperature is too low, we have to reduce the cooling of the AC. So you get it. So such things we have to analyze the database, and in cloud computing platforms like AWS, Google Cloud, all these things you might have heard. So these are the things happening in the processing layer. The last layer is application layer. So we have analyzed the data. So next thing comes to the final thing is the application. The user need to have some applications. So the application layer provides specific services to the user. This is the layer which acts as an interface between the user and things, the data. So so this layer include user interface. So the user might be connecting through a mobile phone that, which for example it allows you to control your home security system. So the final layer is application layer. Next we can discuss about the applications of IoT. The simple application is smart homes. Smart homes. One of the most popular application of IoT is smart homes. Devices like smart lights, a security system, or makes a home for more efficient. Okay, uh, you can control this device remotely. Even this, the remote use is the main basic advantage of IoT. You need not have to be physically present there. You can control it remotely. We can through Alexa, Google Assistant, any way you can control this. Next area is healthcare. Since we all know the wearable fitness tracker, smartwatches, and can remote patient monitoring system. So we don't even need to go to the hospital for small cases. So um, the patient can use this as an early can find the probable diseases or everything. So the next the next application comes in industrial IoT. IoT sector means we use so many maintenance checking, monitoring equipments, etc. The next main application is smart cities. Smart cities, you know, is why are they smart? Because they use the technology efficiently. So it helps to manage infrastructure and services efficiently. For example, smart traffic light adjust their timing based on real-time traffic conditions, reducing congestions and improving traffic flow. Okay, so let's conclude our seminar. To summarize, IoT is a transformative technology that connects devices to internet. um, in the basic features are like remote using is a major advantage of IoT. And then is we have explored the architecture of IoT, and finally we discussed the applications of IoT. So thank you for listening.